We have some breaking news that will give you some peace and raise your hope, especially if you are a lover of peace. And then it doesn't matter whether you support, Russia or you support Ukraine. It doesn't matter. Yesterday, if you can recall, during the summit between Donald Trump and the EU leaders, of course, there was Zelensky. Donald Trump did something very unexpected. He paused and then made a call. And then who did he call? It was Putin. Yes. So he called Putin and the call lasted for about 40 minutes. So I have with me here the details of that phone call. Good. Now, before I say anything about the phone call or the details of the phone call, it was so nice to see Zelensky in some kind of jacket, even though it was looking kind of strange. But I think it was an improvement going by his kind of person and the way he has always dressed. I don't want to believe that, it was forced on him, to put on that jacket. Zelensky went on to thank Donald Trump's wife for making a call to ensure that the kids from Ukraine that have been taken to Russia are returned. And I think, yes, I was so happy to see Donald Trump coming out himself to receive Zelensky. I mean, Donald Trump is doing something and is on the right track to becoming, to be recognized by that peace prize, the Nobel Peace Prize. The news I have here right now, obviously, if things go this way, Donald Trump is almost there to being able to ensure that there's peace between Ukraine and Russia. So, in that 40 minutes of call between him and Putin, they talked about certain things, to decide the next step after Alaska. And that was the first thing they talked about. And then they reached some agreement that both leaders yesterday agreed to raise the level of representation in the upcoming Istanbul peace talks. Now, after Alaska, the next place they decided to talk right now is in Istanbul. Now, but not just that. This time around, they are moving from working level officials to higher ranking envoys. Now, if you don't know what that means, let me explain. When we say working level officials, we're talking about mid-ranking government officials, diplomats. Their job is just normally what Russia has always used. Mid-level government officials, that will just draft. They don't have the right to commit to anything serious. But this time around, Putin intends to send high-level officials. Now, these guys right now, they're like maybe ministers, they're like people that can actually commit the government, high-level diplomats that can actually take concrete decisions on behalf of the government of Russia. Now, that is some hope. Now, this signifies that now they are taking these talks seriously. They actually want to do it. Is no more a matter of formalities. No. It is a matter of, okay, we are committed to this issue. Let's see if we can bring this war to an end. And that was why I said, if you're a lover of peace, this should give you some hope. That yes, finally, we're almost there. The war between Ukraine and Russia is likely going to come to an end.